History lovers, go ahead and just listen up because Perry Main Street will host not one, but 2 free tours of historic buildings in downtown Perry in May. It's in honor of Historic Preservation Month, and Ellie, Loudermilk, and Catherine Edgemon join me to talk about the wonderful event that you guys are hosting and doing down there in Perry. So that's amazing. 2 historic tours, right?
Right.
Okay, so tell me more about the buildings that people will be able to see. We actually have some photos we want to show of the buildings as well, but tell me more about the actual tram tour.
Well, Taylor, first of all, let me say thank you for hosting us here today.
You're welcome.
So that we can tell the public about these tours. The tours are going to last about an hour, and they span 125 years, beginning with 1824 when the town was founded, all the way up to the 1950s. Historic buildings, a few stories about the people who lived in those buildings or operated businesses in those buildings, and it's just a wonderful hour spent recounting the history of Perry.
All right, so let's try to bring some of those pictures up. But before we do, I mean, and actually this is some of the stuff that they'll see when they go there, right?
Yes, absolutely. This house was built in 1905 it's not a house, a mercantile store, and operated as such for 10 years and then became a funeral home.
Okay.
This one was built in 1870 as the Houston Banking Company and operated as such until the Bank of Perry bought them out in the 1920s.
And we have some more pictures too that we'll just keep going on and talking about. But Catherine, who's sponsoring this? Because this is a free event that the community can learn more about Perry and its history, as you've said. So who's sponsoring this free event for them?
It's a collaboration between the Perry Area Historical Society and their president is going to lead the tour for us. So we're very fortunate to have an authority on local history with us, and the Perry Main Street program. The city of Perry is furnishing the tram for us to ride in as we take the tour.
Very nice. So why is this so important to the community that you go ahead and spread that word about, you know, the history, the architecture, the people? Why is that so important now?
Tourism, I suppose, as much as anything. You know, tourism is a big industry in the state of Georgia, and of course Perry wants to capitalize on this as well.
All right.
This event is being done in conjunction with National Historic Preservation Month.
Right.
And this is what we would call a heritage education activity that Main Street is spearheading because we want to make the community aware of the valuable historic resources we have so that they will be preserved for future generations to enjoy.
Well, Ellie, Catherine, thank you so much for joining us this morning and talking all about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you want to hop on the tram tours, will start at 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, that's May 12th, and Thursday, May 14th.